All right, we are going live. Good evening. Welcome to the Freedom Time for Dentists Facebook group. Let's see who's here. Comment below where you zooming when you streaming in from. Let me know. Hi Alina. Let me know where you calling in from. I'm in Orange County, Southern California. It's 7 o'clock right now, and it's beautiful. All right, I give it a few minutes for everyone to come in today. So my name is Dat Nguyen. I am one of the top consultants here at Proctor Gallagher Institute, and I help dentists quantum leap time freedom and grow beyond dentistry using an effortless, proven process. Let me ask you this, okay? What is freedom? What does freedom mean to you? So when you're looking for this group here, there has to be a reason that you're looking for this, right? And you have found the answer in here on what I'm sharing along all the time during the week today, and I'll be doing live every week also, and also being posting all the things that I learned along the way so we can work together in helping you get your freedom. So for me, freedom means being able to live the way I want to live, to spend my days doing what I really love with the people I choose to spend time with. Imagine that. Hey Diana, saw you. Welcome. Can you guys hear me okay? Good. Give me a thumbs up or give me a 1 when you hear everything. So imagine that freedom is the end goal for us. Doesn't matter what you do for your work, for your career. Freedom is it's a fantasy, it's a dream, it's the end goal for many of us. Freedom is a decision. And for me, it's my decision. I decide when I have freedom. Okay? Freedom is the happiness. Freedom is health. Freedom is wealth also. So I had a golden goose before. I had my practice. I was very successful in my practice, but it became a golden goose for me. You know, it was a golden goose, but it became a golden handcuff for me. So there was no freedom for me. So let me talk a little bit more about time. So I don't know, you see the sand clock right here? Let me share with you this idea I learned from my mentor, Bob Proctor. So this is the sand clock, okay? What happened in the past is in the past. We cannot change it, okay? What we have in the future, up here is the future. Nobody knows what do we have. Nobody knows how much time you have. The only time you have is now, is what going through right now. Whatever you do, whether you live, that's it, okay? So all we have is now, not the past, not the future. So my mentor, Bob Proctor, showed me how to stop trading my time for money and I spend my time doing what I love. When you retire, one day when you will retire, what would you do with your time? When you have all the financial freedom, you know, any dream or fantasy that you want to save for retirement, imagine if you can do it now. So the other thing to understand is how you understand money. Money, like really, what does money mean? Money is energy. I didn't learn this from school. We spend a lot of time and money in dental school, but no one taught us about what does money mean and how to create a better relationship with money. So money only does 2 things for you. Number 1, it makes you comfortable. Number 2 is magnify who you are. If you're an amazing person, if you're a good person, you're going to do great things with money. If you're a bad person to begin with, you're going to do more bad things. That's it. That's what money is. Okay? And then a quote I love from Henry Van Dyke. He said, everything you think you own will become someone else when you pass on to your eternal journey. But who you are will be yours forever. So remember that, who you want to be. Let me share with you a little bit about my story. I came here 1991. I was 21 years old. I was looking for freedom from Vietnam. I come to America with no English, no money. I start from zero. I got my undergrad degree from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, got married when I was 29 years old, working for the corporate, doing all of that. That was the dream came true, right? But I didn't like it. I wanted to have freedom. So when my wife graduated from optometry school, I quit corporate job. I want to have freedom. I'm very good with my hand. I love working with people. So at 32 years old, I start from zero again and apply for dental school. And I graduated from Loma Linda 2006. I was 36 years old. I was the third oldest graduate of the year. I love dentistry. Okay, I sold my practice 2021 when I was 21 years old. I did not renew my license. And this time I start a new journey of freedom. And I'm just starting. Okay, let me talk a little bit about more about dentistry. I love dentistry. So before I know about this work, before I met my mentor, Bob Proctor, that's all I talk about. I love dentistry. I love laser. I started using laser in second year. I was the only one, I think I raised my hand, second year, D2, who did a frenectomy with a laser. I did one with a knife with about 32 stitches and bleeding everywhere. It took, I don't know, forever. And then I did it with a laser. It took about 2 minutes, no bleeding. It's like, wow, we can do this. And I started using laser in dental school back then. I love it. So I become a laser dentist in my area. I became the first dentist in the whole West Coast to perform night lays for snoring and sleep apnea. I really love technology. I was the top Somnodent provider in the whole Inland Empire area for Kaiser. I had sleep apnea, so I want to treat sleep apnea, and I help a lot of people with that too. So, but deep down inside, I know there is so much more in me that I want to expand and grow, even beyond dentistry. You know, I had a dream like when I'm 70 years old, I'd be retired from dentistry, I'd be doing this and that. That was my vision. And then fast forward, I did it within maybe 4 years. So it's 20 years sooner than what I planned. So put a 1 in here if you have a dream, you have something that you really want to do when you retire. I don't believe in retirement, because when you stop growing, you stop living, you're dying inside. I don't want to do that. So I rewind myself to do something else I love a lot more. This is what I love doing. This is what I love. I love to help other people. I love to help other dentists to create more freedom in their life. So that is my story. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and many years of searching, studying, and I found a secret. I found my mentor, Bob Proctor, who helped me to create my own freedom. And I became one of the first dentists who certified as a Proctor Gallagher consultant. Now I create a bigger impact and make a difference in even more life, and I love it. Now I have my total freedom. I live the way I want to live. I spend my day doing what I really love to do, and with the people I choose time to spend my time with, and I'm just starting. I always say that. I am not retired, I'm rewired. Hi Tracy, I see you in here. If you have any question, put it in the chat for me, okay? I can answer it for you. So one of the first things I learned from my mentor is how to understand my mind, how does your mind work? I became successful, but I didn't know how. They call it unconscious competence. I didn't even know what that means. So I remember back in undergrad, I really understood OChem, organic chemistry, to the point that I can tutor. I led an AP chemistry class for high school students, like about 25 students. And I earned a living while waiting for dental school teaching OChem because I understood exactly what it was. But I didn't understand how my mind worked. So now when I know and understand how my mind works, and I can use my mind to create anything that I want, I will never stop studying. So no one can tell me when I can have my freedom but me. It's an inside job. It's much easier because I have full control. So I'm asking you another question here. If I want to be free, I have to be me. Not the me that I think my wife and my kid want me to be. Not the me I think my mom want me to be. I have to know who me is. Do you know who you really are? Do you know who you pretend to be? Hi Zina, I see it. Welcome. So any question, put in the chat for me, okay? So what is education? As dentists, we spend so many years. I spent, I think, 10 years total in school. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in dental school, and no one teach me this education, this information. So education means you have to learn more, study more stuff into yourself, a lot more book, more exam. But it's not true. When I find out the truth, education means you can learn and unlearn and relearn. Educo means to draw out from within. I realized that I was born with everything I need inside me already. All I need to do is draw it out from within. There's nothing new. There's nothing new at all. School don't teach this. And I call this as the non-dental CE, and you don't get any credit because you don't need any. This is for you. This is for your own. And I haven't stopped at all since I started this. So a comparison, okay? For dentistry to have to keep your license, you require to take 25 CE hour a year, right? What I did was I did 1 hour a day for 6 months. That equal to 14 times the requirement to keep my license. And I need the telescope to look back at where I was after that 6 months. So what, for me, time for myself is the most important. Time is the most important asset that I have. I don't know if you agree with that. Put a 1 if you agree with that. Put a 2 if you don't. So it's just, it is what it is, right? You know what you know. You don't know what you don't know. So what pulled me forward to have my freedom to create the bigger goal for myself? I know there's something bigger in me and more fulfilling ahead of me in my next journey. What pushed me forward? I don't want to regret not doing what I really want to be or do. I do not want that. So as I told you, I trade my time for the freedom. I trade 1 hour a day for 6 months. In return, I got my freedom 20 years sooner. 20 years. Imagine that. Another thing I want to share with you here, what I learned is I discovered my true purpose, my vision and my goal. I didn't know what was my purpose before. What is your reason? What was the reason that you were born in this world? What is your purpose? Do you know? So purpose is the key to fulfillment. What gives us the meaning to live? What gives our life meaning? Your purpose ignite your vision and fuel your goal. Without it, success can feel empty. So, and progress can lack direction. Start by asking yourself, what is your purpose? What truly matters to you? Are you ready to define your purpose and step into your greatness? So I can share with you, the purpose of my life is to be an even more inspiring leader. Enjoy every moment of my life, which I'm doing now, and love myself and all the people in my life now. What do you really want? What's the vision for your life? 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now? That is the far look toward your purpose. How do you see yourself moving forward? Do you have a crystal clear vision of the life you want to create? You can create your own story. You can create your own movie of your life. Your vision is a powerful mental picture of your ideal future, a playbook for the life you want to live. It bridges the gap between your purpose and your goal. It gives you clarity. It gives you a reason to stretch beyond your comfort zone. Without your vision, it's easy to drift through life instead of living it intentionally, living life with design. So keep asking yourself that question. Take a moment to dream. What does your ideal life look like? What excites you? What inspires you? So create a vision that's so compelling that will pull you forward every day. It wakes you up at night. And you wake up excited about your day. Start crafting your vision with the life of limitless possibility. So a goal. Now, next thing is a goal. A goal will bring you to your vision. Okay? So what is a goal? A goal is a fantasy. Can you imagine that? A dream that you have? And don't put any limit on what you can think. A goal to inspire you, to excite you. So, and don't think about how you can do it at all. The definition of a goal is to grow you. Something you never done before, but it will pull inside you something you don't even know that already there, deep inside of you. That's the reason, that's the purpose of a goal. Okay, I didn't know how to set goal until I met my mentor and followed his teaching. So I love this definition of success from Earl Nightingale. Success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Think of that. A worthy ideal is an idea you are in love with. What do you really want? So when I discover my purpose, I create my vision and I set my goal, my dream. So back in the day, I paid a lot of, I invested in myself for dental coaching for my business. It helped to grow my business a lot. But it's only one area. It doesn't help me with other areas like my physical health, my relationship, my spiritual, my growth, and the rest of the thing that I've been learning. So I used to set goal, like SMART goal, attainable goal, 15% a year, and we jump up and down. We're happy because we didn't know. But now I set goal a lot bigger than that, maybe 5 times, 10 times that. It's a fantasy. And I go straight for the end goal, which is time freedom. It was scary, but exciting. And that led me to quantum dip my time freedom way faster when now that I'm look back. So I also learned how to make decisions, like big decisions for my business, when to sell, when to buy, when to change my career, when to create a new self-image, a new identity for myself beyond being a dentist, beyond being a great husband, dad, son, a leader for myself, for my family, and for my community, for my new business. I understand fear. I know how to overcome fear and doubt with faith by understanding who I really am. That is so important. I told you about how how to become a leader of myself, my family, my business. So important. I can lead other people, but before that, I had to lead myself. So it starts from myself, start from within. And this is the number one thing that Quantum Leap, my result, my freedom. That's why I created this Facebook group here. It's the mastermind group, so we can work together. We can tap into the universal mind to magnify my mind using the law of the universe. So I used to work hard work, because that's what that was believed back then. I thought that's the only way to create success and freedom. But when I learned more about mindset, that was the very thing that killed my chance to quantum live whatever I want. So there is an easier, faster, and better way to do everything. I start to look for it, and the answer is there. It's available. I didn't tap into it until when I let myself tap into it. I found it. And now all I want to do is to show you, to share with you. I've been sharing in the group. I will be coming live every week now. I think 7 o'clock is good. I remember CE hour is great. I thought about early morning, lunchtime, 7 o'clock, but I remember I used to go to CE after hour with, there's no emergency. You don't have to worry about picking up the kid and taking the kid out, drop the kid out in the morning, like emergency and lunchtime. 7 is good, right? It's a regular day, so I will providing regular 7 p.m. non-dental CE like this for this group. Moving forward, you can submit any request, anything else you want to learn about. I'd be willing to share with you all the mistake I made, all the tip and trick I learned, whatever I learned to get me to where I am right now. I will help you with that. So a final question for you before we part, and I want to keep this short, within half an hour, unless you have more questions. What is stopping you from having your time freedom? What is it? You can put it in the chat right now. Or you can comment freedom, and then we reach out to you. I want to know more about you, your story, what you've been doing, what have you done, what does freedom mean to you, what is your goal, what is your dream, what is the fantasy that you want to have. And I just want to share with you what I did. That is it. Yeah, I just want to really help everyone, because I know any of us can have freedom. If I can do it, you can do it. Maybe even faster than me. So any question at all? Tracy, Zina, Alina, who else in here? Thank you. I'm so grateful for your support. That's it. That's all I have for today. Unless you have any question, you can put in the chat. I can answer for you right now. Any question at all about what I share? Any question that you have? Any burning question about what you want to do to create more freedom for yourself, for your business? We can talk about health, wealth, physical health. We talk about relationship. We talk about spiritual and contribution, anything. All right. Thank you, everyone, for attending. I'll be posting this in the group for the recording, so you can rewatch it. You can put in question here. I'll be regularly sharing more content in the group also. You can always submit comment and question on what you want to hear more. Oh, Marsha. Hi, Marsha. Welcome to the group. Can you hear me good? We about to finish up here right now, but I post in here the recording so you can rewatch it. Unless you have any question right now, you can put in the chat right now so I can answer for you. Other than that, welcome to the group. All right. Have a great evening. Bye.